Welcome to Teddy Ganja Broadcast. Get informed, yeah. Don't get rotten. Just be cool, yeah. Get informed.
I tell you, vibe out to my own music, just getting myself hyped up coming here. It has been a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. It is November 14th, and I do want to get into it. But before I do, as you guys know, hard to find crypto enthusiasts like yourself. Whether you're watching live or you're watching it after, make sure you hit that subscribe. It does help the channel out, as well as grow the Goon Gang. We're trying to take over everything and make these informed decisions together. So you know you got to do it. And if you are one of those guys, oh, Teddy, I don't sub to anything, interact with the video, say something, like it, smoke that like button, comment, do whatever you see fit. So I do want to get started I know I'm a few minutes late here. I do apologize. I was trying to finalize something for tomorrow, but it almost seems like I may not be able to stream tomorrow, but I will be back the following Thursday. And also the following week, in the next week, I believe I should be okay. I know some of you guys said, "Oh, Teddy, it's Thanksgiving, blah blah blah." We still gonna stream, boys, so don't you worry. You won't lose any Teddy time. We will be here. Anthony Williams, good evening, goons. Please smoke that like button on your way in. Thank you, Anthony Williams. What's going on, McGuire? Nice to see you, buddy. And really, I do want to give credit to all of us goons. Yesterday, we were pretty much anti the bullish sentiment, and I made a live stream that flat out said, "Hey, crypto may crash." And today we did see some consolidation, and we got to really look into where are we looking to go next, because Teddy is the perfect turkey for Thanksgiving. I already got all the legs and everything. We got this, buddy. Just don't stuff me. Though I do like stuffing. What's going on, Big A? Nice to see you, buddy. Oh man. So as I was saying, we made that prediction yesterday, and many of the crypto influencers like, oh no, we're still gonna be bullish, blah blah blah. But I was brave enough to be like, hey, it does look like things could turn gloomy. And really, the point that I cited was the government shutdown. And then today we had an interesting inflation dip that happened. And to me, I thought you meant crypto was going to crash in May. Yeah, in May it's always a time frame that's never set in stone, right? This is just a pre-bull run. The actual run won't start till 2024, 2025, and I can totally agree with that. And why I say, even yesterday, Teddy, I missed TIA, damn it, crypto. What? How did you miss it? What did you miss? Hi, Goonies, buying the dips. And that's exactly what it is. Yesterday, I talked about, hey, I took profits in Chainlink. I do believe we've hit a potential peak before the next leg up or leg down. And, it did go the opposite way. And we had some consolidation there as well. And the main thing is we even had Bitcoin that had fell very quickly under 36K and under. Actually, why did that news say under 35K? Was it just for like a hot second under 35K, I believe? Let me see. 35.1. I don't think I saw a dip under 35, so I think that's fake news there. The lowest I saw was 35.1. Yeah. We're going to talk about that. I have the fib retracement ready to go. We've had a great rally for BTC. And really, what I'm most concerned about yet again is that global crypto market cap. When I talked to you yesterday, it was only 1.38 and BTC's price above 36K. That 0.01 trillion is not going into BTC. So where is it going? It is going into alts. And yet again, I keep telling you guys, there are alts, and sometimes alt season may not follow BTC's trend as well. Hello, guys. What's going on, Red Sox? How are things? Crow is doing great. I will tell you that. Or it did great, and now it's had some retracement. But yeah, I love it. I love it. And really, when I say that 0.01 trillion has gone into alts, the ones I was looking at is BNB, XRP, Solana, because they're still doing great great, great. They're still pumping out. Almost Solana's up 34%. BNB still up from where we saw it at 202. And even XRP when we saw it at 52 cents. So I think these are still fairly okay plays, even though the market has consolidated a little. And we'll get into it during the charts. So we did dip in dominance, and I do want to make this evidence, but we have gained this dominance in other areas. So you saw BNB's dominance yesterday around 2.6. We're now 2.7. So we may slowly climb back up to that 3% dominance as money flows in to these other altcoins. So Solana 1.77. Guys, there was a point when Solana wasn't even on here, and we were just like, hey, when is it going to come in? And then boom, now we see Solana's dominance really creep up, and it's something to look forward to, because I don't want to miss out on anything. And the other one, which yesterday we had a bunch of our bullish articles on ADA. ADA is having a fairly okay sentiment right now, 35 cents yesterday, 34, 30 cents about. So we're definitely seeing uh, those altcoins go up in dominance, as well as the price action being fairly bullish as of right now. But the main hitters, these guys had a good run. Ethereum, I'm sorry, buddy, I'm sorry. Even when you got to 2,100, the dominance was still around 17. Now you're at 1,900, going to 2,000. Your dominance hasn't changed. Hey, Layer, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you. We're just filling in on the crypto market. We just talked about how the global crypto market cap only decreased a 0.01 trillion, and that money did not go into BTC, right? So it did go into the alts, really hitting on Solana. And there's also this one that we have seen in the past, which is meme coin, which after all that grok uh, fail, right? Meme coin definitely got some new influx of money coming in, almost up 100% on the week here. So I am continuing to monitor meme coin, because of all the meme coins that have came out, this one seems to be fairly bullish as well. So Solana, biggest gainer, even trending. We saw Pancake Swap also biggest gainer, and then our boy Coochie Boy has been telling us about FTT, FTT, FTT. It's like every time I look at the chart, it makes its next leg up. So we did talk about FTT at $1.21, and now we're at $3.07. We have basically 2x. We're 200% up on these 7 days. So is something happening with FTX, or is this just a straight degen crypto rally, which has happened to tokens like USTC, right? Especially after what Do Kwon, are we having like an SBF, like now that he's out, we're gonna save the token or something? It's hard to say, because we've even had Gary Gensler comment about FTX, that FTX can run under new leadership, but maybe there are legs to that. Maybe FTX is trying to save itself as a company and keep it going. The other real one is, BTC may not be pumping today, but Ordinals definitely has pumped, right? So Ordinals got its Binance listing, $13. We're at 21, and I thought it was great that it was still trending. Today we're almost up 10% on the day. So the biggest loser definitely is Grok. It is trending for the wrong reasons. It's just been getting fudded, guys, like anything, ever since the Zach XPT with the Andy XXX, all the other scam coins that these devs had made. It's definitely evidence. Yeah, see, this is why you got to check in. You got to know what's going on with the other cryptos, because even the articles I have today, a lot of us aren't paying attention to nothing else but other than our bag. But most of the money is probably not made in your bag, right? Sometimes if you're looking for those altcoin plays, it's worth it to go look at these other coins. And not financial advice, just informed decision making here. But Grok definitely got fudded. We are now seeing the repercussions of that FUD. I'm not going to directly blame Zach for this. I think there's been enough news that has basically pumped the coin to wherever it's gone to. But in the grand scheme of things, as I said, even with OpenAI, and OpenAI had a crypto token that came out, eventually OpenAI filed a lawsuit against them saying, hey, change your name. You cannot operate under the OpenAI token. So I'm not sure what Elon is doing here, but I do believe at some point Elon's team will also target Grok, and it may see downtrend as well that furthers it because hey, hey, why is Grok getting flooded? And now Elon's getting involved, and Elon's like, nah, I'm not associated with Grok. These guys got to change their name. That changes the entire flow of what's happening with Grok. Let me see. So I do want to talk about XRP. I do have some XRP articles as well. My main point is it is the biggest loser today, but I'm not too concerned because the overall market is down anywhere from 2 to 5% when it comes to the regular altcoins we look at. And there are those one-offs, right? Like FTX, Caspa is doing great, Solana, and Ordinals. So that's what I had for the market. And as you guys know, we always, always, always have to pay attention to what's happening with the futures ratios. We always check at the same time every day. And now we are slowly getting back to that bullish sentiment. We almost got to that 50-50 split with Ethereum. It really got down to like 44 percent short, and then it was like 56% long. So not quite. It all still remains fairly bullish when it comes to futures. But the major changes, it is altcoin week. So we have seen that. We have been keeping track of the global crypto market cap. We know the money is shifting to the altcoins. And even I have to give credit where credit is due. Stock exchange today on the inflation reports, almost 700 something that came in. Like that is wild. Imagine when we get those bullet sentiments in crypto. I expect crypto's market cap to do the same. And what it'll come down to is which altcoin or which um, blue chip you're in, and how much it can go higher. So that was my main takeaway. BTC still about it was about 50-50. We are leaning towards that bullish sentiment. Actually, right before I started the stream, it was 50-50. It just changed. So it's turning a little more bullish on the future side. So that's what I had for the market. Let me Gucci boy, my man. And I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I've been hearing that with the new YouTube ads things that you guys are getting ads randomly. I apologize, but hey, somebody's got to pay the bill. So YouTube gonna serve you ads. Enjoy it. Hopefully they're skippable ads and you can come back quick. Okay, so that's what I had for the market. Let me go over to the news because I did pinpoint some news articles that I thought were very interesting. And my main one is a stunning correlation between XRP and XLM. So this analyst actually ended up digging into what happened with XRP's price when the fake news happened with the BlackRock XRP ETF filing, which, truly wasn't real, and it was just a rumor. So that did cause XRP to pump. We literally went from like 60 cents to 73 cents within a few minutes, right? But what happened is within a 2 second, like literally 2 seconds, XLM also went up. So XRP, even with the bullish news, great pump, but XLM also followed the same pump. So people are speculating, hey, why is XLM pumping when XRP received the bullish news? Because all the other altcoins, they didn't have that happen, right? What ended up happening with the other altcoins is people sold their other altcoins to go buy XRP. Then XRP's bullish news ended up being false, and a bunch of liquidations happened, right? So now you look at XLM and you go, hey, why XLM? Where is this correlation happening? There is literally no correlation, guys. This is a true metric that this analyst has kept up with. He's tried to answer the question why it's doing this. He cannot tell you why. There is literally no correlation other than market feeling that they believe XLM and XRP are brother and sister tokens or coins, and they're not. They're not. This is just what influencers have been telling you. It is not real. So XLM has been making moves correlated with XRP's moves, but I do believe in the grand scheme of things, especially back in 2017 when it was predicted XLM at $6, XRP to 26 to 33. I think the winner could eventually be when you get to that 1.618. fib retracement level. These are the levels that they were predicting back then. So now we go back and we say, is there a correlation? No, there is no correlation. Do not just blind ape into XLM because you think XRP's news is going to push it up, because most of the time it is not. Those investors in XLM are different than the investors in XRP. There may be some crossover here and there, but the main guys I'm looking at are the whales of XRP and the whales of XLM. And unfortunately, none of their wallets correlate as a whale holding both XRP and XLM to indicate that these are two are gonna move together. But where I want to say fairly bullish sentiment is they do make a prediction in here, almost like 3,000, yeah, so 6,500% if really both of these trend on that bull market. So 6,500%, that's not bad, guys. That's not anything to gawk at. That's a large portion. So even though we're not in the bull market now, I think with what could happen in a bull market, XLM and XRP, even with this correlation, 6,500%, I can agree with, right? We've even seen that with other tokens like ADA at 8,800%. We've seen Shiba Inu almost 10,000% if it came down to reaching its all-time high to its current price, right? And eventually breaking its all-time high because we're in that bull market. So I do want to continue on with the next article here. And really, I know I've been telling you guys I got into Chainlink at $10. I took profits at 15. Chainlink has came down. Is there more to go? I've gone through this entire article. I'm a Chainlink expert now. Oracle owns Chainlink. Oracle is a big company. They have ties to Fortune 500 companies. So, they got money. Chainlink is a project of Oracle's, and it's doing fairly well. But my main takeaway from this article is what is happening with the holders, and how much are they accumulating. And literally in the last month, link holders carrying more than 1% of the supply has gone up. So people are buying Chainlink for potentially the bull run, and we are seeing that in Chainlink despite of the price. The volume has gone up, right? Volume just means people are looking at the coin and they're trading on it. Whether it's bullish or bearish is not the concern of volume. The volume is just going, hey, bunch of buy orders came in, bunch of sell orders came in. This is how many came in, right? And that's great to see that it's getting that many eyes and audience on it. And even transactions went up as well within their network. So I was like, hey, this is super positive for Chainlink. Things are picking up. The pre-bull market, the fake out potentially happened, and we've seen where it can go. And now we're going to potentially see some consolidation. We've seen that time and time again. Even all these holders that bought up the 1%, they do dump, they do sell, right? It does happen. But as of right now, they are indicating that there has been a lot of activity on Chainlink, and Chainlink is a company that is legitimate. There's no unknown entity here. This is a true company, and I do believe, as the article says, because those holders are holding that 1% supply and continuing to accumulate, I believe it is going to continue to do a bullish trend up. I think it's just from the consolidation because it's had a great 3-day run with its bullish sentiment. Now we're seeing the consolidation before potentially the next leg up. And really, it'll come down to what happens with that global crypto market cap, because if that goes down, Chainlink going to go down. All right, so XRP, 70 cents is where they put this in the beginning of November, right? So beginning of November, we were reaching that 70 cents. Now we've retraced almost to the 62. We've had the golden cross happen here on the 50 and 200. And almost every other indicator has been showing, really what I call neutral trading, or crab market. There's not too much sentiment pushing the price down. There's not too much sentiment pushing the price up. We are literally going somewhat sideways in the grand scheme of things. So they eventually say around the 65 cents mark is where support levels are. We did come down underneath 65 cents. We're at 62 right now. So we're going to talk about what this means for XRP, because all these trends are now showing a little bit of a bearish move on XRP, especially when it comes to RSI, and even the 50 and 100-day moving average. That bullish sign and that continuation upward trend, is that going to continue to happen? And that's really the thing there. The other one I want to do is Solana. So main thing is we're in a bearish market. I'm looking for cryptos that could help my bag in the grand scheme of things. There is somewhat of a correlation because they both are on the same narrative. When XRP moves, XLM follows most of the time. Yes, this is only because there is no correlation in the level of developers or the companies that hold XRP and XLM. The correlation is coming in from the investors and the influencers just assuming that XRP and XLM are brother and sister type tokens that follow each other's trends. But I don't think it necessarily means that the companies are somehow pushing the two coins together. Literally, the XRP bullish sentiment is not always going to push XLM's price up. So yeah, John, I can agree with the statement. I believe what you're saying is correct. Um, let me see here. So yes, as I was saying, Solana as well. Solana. We continue making those upward trends, and you guys had seen the fib retracement where Solana still appears very bullish. So I'm not sure when this will actually end. There is no sight of any slowdown happening, any possibility of a pullback with the RSI being high. Just it's hard to say. So they are saying a retest at 54, and that turned into support. So we'll see what in the overall grand scheme of things. But I do believe we are looking at a point where Solana could hit triple digits, as if this bullish sentiment continues. We will see how the X tokens do in 5 more days until the ISOs go live for banks. That is also true. But even before the banks, we got government shutdown. We got inflation prices dropping. We got BPS at some point going to come out. I believe potential pause or reversal, but literally we're at the point where we're lining ourselves up with a lot of bearish sentiment, and we don't know what could happen as it goes. So that's exactly even what the articles are hitting on. So XRP also did a great thing. New upgrade on XRP's ledger. Their main thing was getting the stability, implementing asynchronous writing of batches to NUBD, which is their uh, database that they have. Uh, there was a NUDB breakdown. It's fine. So they've done an upgrade to their system. Now they can even do more transactions, more batches than even their competitor, which would be Swift Network, right? So we know XRP's main goal has been this since the beginning. Now with the new ledger and the introduction of the RPC, they do believe we are now at the point that potential um, increase in the amount of transactions that they previously had. Now they are open for even bigger, larger, quicker transactions than before. So all good things with the XRP ecosystem. I'm quite bullish on it. We keep getting bullish trends on XRP, Solana. It is exactly what you want to see, especially in the bear market, that these coins are still building. Chainlink still building, XLM still building, XRP still building. These are the guys that matter. So a few of you guys posed that question to me. This is exactly why I am still fairly okay with where the market is heading, and I'm okay with what I have acquired as this bearish trend continues. And there's always going to be a DCA layer uh, as you go through this. So I believe that's what I had for the news. Let me check here. Solana has me nervous that at some point Solana will be sold to help make FTX account holders whole. This cannot happen. I believe what ended up happening was Solana and FTX actually dumped all their Solana on us, which caused that $8 dip to happen back when we first found out FTX was like hand in hand, hand in hand with Solana. Hey, I'm FTX. Hi, Solana. We're going to buy a majority of your thing and we're going to push it forward. And they did. They held a large majority of Solana. But when the news came out, I do believe it was dumped. But it's kind of like the Mount Gox situation. I believe all the BTC is going to be dumped one day, but we don't know how much it's going to affect the price. So it is something that I think Big Armor, you're 100% on. We got to keep a lookout on Solana, and this is what we do. This is why we have our segments. We look at the market, we look at the news, we look at the charts, then goon time, right? So it's the perfect thing for us. We know what works for our methodology, but very valid point there. Very valid point. All right, let me move over to the charts so you guys can see where I got to. I was looking at something crazy the other day. Okay, so yeah, here's BTC. And I know some of you guys said thanks for the X post. I do post on X. Come follow me on Twitter. Today I posted the fib retracement and I gave highlight to the 0.618 level, which was at 35,291. So we are underneath 0.786. We got to 35,603. And in this current time frame, it has changed, right? We charted this for the last time frame. In the last period, we went to the last high, the last low. This is the fib retracement we got. Now we're seeing that retracement, and the level we're concerned about is 0.618. We know as goons, this mental level at 0.618, if it goes under, this is going to continue downtrending. If it stays above 0.618, consolidates, has support, it usually means it's about to make its next leg up. We have watched this periodically with the fib retracement. Now, this is what's interesting. Almost every time frame on BTC is bearish, right? Indian oscillator is getting narrow. We are getting to a point where we could see that narrow and that crossover happen fairly quick. But as of right now, we're still bullish in the larger time frame. So we are going to keep monitoring it. We're going to see if it'll make another leg down. And if it does, they did push it back up above the 0.618 level when it dipped. Actually, in this chart, it does show a dip below 35K. So 34.7 was what it says. But then it did come back up, and now we're seeing it fall below support again at 0.786. And we really got to keep in mind we're only $300 away from a potential make it or break it situation for Bitcoin. So if that $300 goes south, be ready. Be ready. I've been looking at adding AVAX, yep, to my limited portfolio. It seems that there is a fair amount of popular gaming projects. Yes, there is. Okay. Shibarium wanted to be the gaming project, wanted to be the transaction for all these gamers. I don't think it's going to be Shibarium. AVAX definitely has a leg up on them. Big technology, blue chip there as well. Didn't they say a large portion is locked without any access? I am not sure if they said that. I just remember when the Solana situation. Hey, Legal Alien, what's going on? Nice to see you. I'm glad you're bullish. I'm always bullish, Teddy. Yeah, I say we are bullish as long as we don't dip below 35,300. So what I mean is like really close the day on. It's okay. We got a small dip, small consolidation. Really not okay because it should have never happened in the first place. But still, I'm hoping that we are going to stay above the 35,300. But if we fall below and it closes the day below 35,300, I do believe bearish sentiment is going to start again. And we talked about this yesterday, guys. Yesterday we were here. Now we are here, right? So keep in mind we are keeping track of the trends. And same thing with Ethereum. We talked about the bullish trend on Ethereum as well. We've consolidated, but we are not quite back underneath the 0.618. For me, it's still at 1850. I continue monitoring what's going to happen with the chart at 1850, still fairly bullish on ETH as well. It did come down on that 2000 support. Damn, Legal Alien in the house. I had Legal Alien even message me on Telegram. He was like, bro, the shaman says show's on. You got to jump on. I'm like, bro, it's now the next day and I woke up. I have a baby. I believe I read somewhere that the staking wallet was inaccessible. Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. I did not know that. FTX Solana, FTX Solana sell-off triggers 7% price drop in crypto asset. Wait, what the heck? Is this real? This was saying today FTX Solana sell-off triggers 7%. So it looks like they must have access. Solana's price fell around 7% during 24 hours after bankrupt FTX transferred 250,000 Solana tokens worth approximately 14 million to the Kraken crypto exchange on November 13th, according to on-chain data. Oh, wow. I did not know this. This was not in any of the things we were reading. Solana takes a beating. Solana's current upward trend. Yeah, but that beating was nothing because it got bought up very easily. So yeah, get the FTX guys out. We buy the dips. That's basically what happened. So yeah, still fairly bullish. So it looks like they're still selling this. So I swear I keep hearing things. These transactions, not really hearing things. I just like small noises happen, and I'm like, what's happening? It's like ever since I started to explore the weird, I just want to know. Similar trend observed over the past 1 week. The bankrupt crypto firm rapidly divested its crypto holdings, moving more than 300 million worth of assets. Wait, what? 300 million worth of assets. So this 14 million, is that the remainder? Are we good? Are we good? FTX also transferred 3.99 million to Binance Wintermute during the last 24 hours. Oh yeah, so these guys are 100% dumping on us. Is this why BTC's price slightly went down? FTX is actually dumping on us. At the same time, we have Mt. Gox ready to dump on us. Yeah, because I don't even think Mt. Gox is done yet. All right, let me go back to the Ethereum here. We'll get into the AVAX thing for you there, Big A Armory. Yo, Big A Armory, what's up? Lol, it was a long shot, but if you don't ask, the answer is always no. Yes, you did ask. I would have been there, bro, if I was awake. All I needed to be was awake. So I wanted to talk about BNB. We did see BNB dip yesterday. We went down a little, 231. We did get back up 244. My level of resistance still 251. Fib retracement, 260, 238. We're still technically in a bullish cycle. The point where we're not is 224. So really $25 down from where we are. Legal, all good, brother. Family first. Sleep first. I wasn't even family first. I was asleep. So I want to talk about XRP because we are seeing some indicators where the news for XRP is super bullish, great things happening. They're building like anything. They've upgraded their ledger. There's correlation between XRP and XLM. There's potential spot ETF coming in the future, or rumor, right? There's all this sentiment happening with XRP. But in the Triple G indicator, for the first time, we are potentially getting a bearish sign happening, regardless of all the bullish news. But this can change because bullish news does not help when a bear market happens. So I do believe, regardless of all this bullish news, if the sentiment has that crossover, it's very narrow. I know it may not appear narrow to you guys, but to me, this appears very narrow. It's like maybe a day or two away from having a crossover like this, straight dump, right? And we've seen dumps even in long positions where a crossover happens, or in short positions, a crossover happens during a long, and we want to get those confirmations, right? So I am starting to see this dip. We've been watching this dip since Thursday the 9th, right? So I do believe, and I hate to say it, but I do believe XRP is gonna retrace even more than this. I am underneath the 0.618. We're well below the 0.618. We're at the 0.5. We are potentially looking at retracement into the 60 cents, 59 cents in the next few days here. And really, it's across the board, you would hope, but it is not. Only XRP sentiment is bearish across the board. Almost every other token we've looked at, it is still a bullish sign on the bigger time frames, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, while XRP, even being a top 5, you're getting that bearish sign. So I do want to keep you guys aware before you get anything. Good sleep equals better quality family time, though. Hey, legal, that is so true. That is so true. How are things with you, sir? How are you? You got to fill us in. What are you up to these days? What is the legal aliens doing? So yes, so I was talking about Shiba Inu. I'm still waiting. I still don't see any time of Shibarium and Shiba Inu's eco token price correlating to each other. But I hope one day this will actually turn more bullish than where we are. And maybe that, what was it, blockchain boy, whatever his name is, Wendy's son there. If he is right, you're looking at like 10,000% X if this is the bull run, right? Unfortunately, we're not in a bull run, I believe. And we'll continue to monitor it because I do believe that this is going to cross over. This is so narrow compared to the other Indian oscillators. Even XRPs is pretty narrow too. So I do believe we are going to get to a point that we're going to see a crossover, and this could turn bearish as well. Doge did hit support, bounced off, and now we're lingering here. Let's hope we don't hit support again. But I'm at 725. It's 6 cents achievable. Oh boy, oh boy. So we talked about Pepe yesterday. We looked at the 0.618 level. We closed below the 0.618 level, and this is how great the 0.618 level is. We closed below, we're 100% below. We're not going to see, the 4 zeros, yeah, 4 zeros, 5 zeros, 19 anytime soon. We're at 5 zeros, 11 right now, and that puts us at 0.382. 0.382. It's the bull market, yo. Well, bro, it was a pre-bull market. There is nothing in here. I mean, then again, this could flip immediately because we haven't fully had the crossover. But I do believe sleep is needed. Because I can't, especially with my baby. I can't stay up with you guys doing all them crazy futures trades 2, 3 in the morning. But that's when all the money is made, 2, 3 in the morning. I have noticed that, especially from John and Coochie Boy. Both of these guys are killing it all the time. At this point, I don't even know why people are bullish on Bone. It's just been headache since the whole supply was minted out. I don't even know if Treat is out yet, but this is still depleting. At some point, I think the utility is going to catch up to Bone, which being Shibarium and Bone being the passport, that eventually this price action will change. I'm hoping to catch a good dip, but the main thing is we've had this short signal confirmed uh, October 9th, right? And look, we had the next short signal November 1st, and we're well below. So I do believe this is going to keep happening. Doing good, brother. Taking life a day at a time, just getting better every day. And that's what's important, man. Legal alien, my brother. How's it? How's and then I think Red Sox was in. Red Sox Crow is still showing to me a bullish sentiment. Not everyone's going to agree because the Indian oscillator is getting narrow. We've had some retracement, but we're not below the 0.618 level, which we set at 5 cents, right? So we're still above 5 cents, which in theory to me is still profits that you can take before the next leg down. So now the areas I'm looking out for is ensuring we don't drop below 7315 and really the 5 cents. Imagine catching Grok up and down for an easy 60K in 8 days. Dude, exactly. Exactly. And I know Coochie Boy, John, this is exactly what you guys are doing. And even now, John, you told me some plays for even spot trading. And by the way, if you guys are like, hey, how are you guys so well connected? Come connect with us, guys. Literally, we're all in crypto. We're all trying to educate ourselves. John, Coochie Boy, SK, they're all amazing at their TA. They do great predictive analysis. There's a reason we hang out together. We're all like-minded individuals like yourself. Reach out to me on Telegram. I'll invite you. It's a private group, invite only. So if you guys are interested, it's completely free. There is no money you have to pay. We're not asking for anything. You can just come in and get yourself educated so you are an informed goon, just like the rest of us. Life is good, brother. Still above ground. That is the main thing. 8 hour time frame on Crow is looking pretty good, Teddy. Actually, let me check the 8 hour. Oh, I can't check the 8 hour, but I'll check the 4 hour. Yeah, I mean if this is the short signal that came in on the 4 hour, yeah, this is the short signal that came in on the 4 hour. Wait, where are you seeing? Oh, because you see like a falling wedge. I bet you're seeing a falling wedge and you're seeing this go up from that falling wedge. Because I see a falling wedge. Oh boy. So yeah, even as long as you're above 5 cents, I'm still bullish on it because it hasn't found support to actually hold support anywhere. So if it was gonna find support, I would think it'd be somewhere around 6 cents. So this is still bullish for me. That's the bull flag, brother. That's the bull flag. Oh, it is the bull flag, is it? Okay. I don't have the other indicators on. I bet that explains why. That explains why. Oh boy, Teddy is in the crypto mafia. No, no, we're just part of a goon gang and we're growing every day. We're growing literally every day. All the metrics say I'm growing. I recently went through YouTube analytics on my other channel and this channel, and I was like comparing. I'm like, okay, my watch time on my crypto channel. I love you guys. You guys watch me from start to end. I know like my crypto pie William, guys like Coochie Boy, John Crispala. You guys are all watching till the end. You guys, your metrics are 100% helping my channel out. I appreciate that. We're gonna push ourselves to more and more people, but looked at the other channel and have a straight drop off. People can only handle me for 17 minutes on the other channel. They're like, that's enough, Teddy, for today. And they're out. So I want to talk about AVAX because Big A Armory hit on AVAX. Let me see if I still have AVAX on here. Thought I did. That's fine. I will add it. AVAX. Want to do AVAX with Binance? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, a short came in though. Oh, that's on the 4 hour. Wait, this is actually looking super bullish. Wait a second. You got your long position October 22nd. No real retracement. $17. $17. It hasn't even hit the 22. And really, when we had that bull run, we're talking 150. 150. If 150 is bull run goal, does it matter if I enter at $17, $15, $8? If 100 if 140 is my goal, this is showing bullish across the board. AVAX looking real good, Big A. AVAX looking real good. This is super wide. This is the widest I've seen the Indian oscillator. Oh wow. Yeah, I see no short signal. Long looks safe. $8.65 is where Triple G put the support level at. I think you could be good, sir. 1704 on the 1 minute time frame. So 1704, you're at 1745, and it's still a long position. This feels very bullish. This feels very bullish. Indian oscillator across the board is looking good. That's good. That is very good. Very proud of AVAX. I think this is going to continue. Actually, it's trading even above this MA. Wow. We'll watch that. We'll continue to watch that. The other one I recently got. Nope. Excuse me, sir. I am the only one authorized to buy on green candles. Lol. Get the hell out of here. Authorized to buy on green candles. You're buying on the trends, bro. Actually, that is true. I guess you are. You're doing futures trading, so that makes sense. That makes 100% sense. Let me see here. So I was looking at MX. So MEXC came out with their token. How many days has it been now? So this was back in June. And today they said they did something where if you hold X amount of MEXC, you get less fees when trading. And, that is showing evidence. It appears people are holding and getting those lesser fees. So I have resistance at $2.94. I do believe $3 is imminent. It's going to happen. It's a matter of time because it's a token, a no KYC exchange like MEXC. I do believe this could continue to pump. And I told you guys, I also got into this coin, meme coin, because when Grok failed, I'm like, what's left? Well, meme coin did have a short signal happen and it turned back into a long position. So you even seen that in the Andean oscillator. The long position came in yesterday. We have a long position on meme coin since yesterday. So I do believe this is in the makings of continuing to pump. It's just a matter of time. When AVAX pumps, throw your money on Joe. Oh yeah, John authorized too. Also, my bad. Shit, Teddy. I see an inverted head and shoulders on your mechs. Wait, an inverted head and shoulders on my mech seat. Wait, what? Inverted. Dude, you may be right because I'm using Mexi USDC pair in TradingView. Inverted head and shoulder. I gotta refamiliarize myself with inverted head and shoulder. Okay, so this is inverted head and shoulder. Yeah. Big head down, shoulder, shoulder, and then it goes up. All right. Wait. Let me go back to Mexi. So yeah, big head down, shoulder, shoulder. Is that what you're talking about? This shoulder popped up, so this is gonna go. This is the head. Holy crap! Holy crap! You may be onto something here, buddy. Yeah. So this is the head. This was the first shoulder that formed. We got the second shoulder formed. If this is the neckline, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. Holy crap! Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh my god. And that long position did come in. So yeah, this is super bullish. So I do believe above $3 is imminent still. Yes, bye. I'm already in. I'm already in since you guys told me about it back at 273. So whenever Coochie Boy messaged in the chat, I got my entry point in. Um oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. This is great. This is great. Let me move over here to Goon Time, give you guys some time. If there's anything you want me to check out, do let me know. I want to be able to give you guys that time, give you my analysis, or really the triple G analysis, where I basically SK took all the knowledge and indicators that work for him, and he coded the triple G indicator and shared it with us, and we continue using that as our main indicator to find out what's happening and where are we headed. It's worked very well for us, especially when it comes to futures trading. And you see, even John Coochie Boy, they're taking full advantage of these indicators, guys. If you are just looking at an empty chart, you're looking at a whole lot of nothing. But when you add indicators, you're doing that predictive analysis, then you can actually try and find out, hey, where is the price headed? What am I looking out for? What do all these things mean? And that's how you make your smart, educated guesses. Waiting on my tip. Waiting on my tip. All right, let me check Dex tools here because I don't think tip is on here, right? Let me just check tip. Oh, it is on here. Mexi futures here. Oh, I see a short signal just popped in on the Indian oscillator, but it's not confirmed by the by this thing here. And what's interesting is now we're talking head and shoulder. I'm like, oh boy. I don't see an inverse here or anything. It does appear like the sentiment is going to a short because of the Indian oscillator. Just look at the last time we got two confirmations and then boom, it flipped. We were bullish and then look, you got two confirmations and then flipped. So these two green candles are either make it and break it. They could narrow it, send us super bullish, or it may actually dip because Indian oscillator, if this sentiment goes, does indicate there could be a short happening here. Coochie Boy, be careful. Coochie Boy, be careful. Tip chat got delayed, so we got to wait for its moment. Oh boy, I hope I'm looking at the right one, bro. I believe this is the one from Mexi, so be careful. I mean, technically, you're already below launch price, right? Or you're just right about launch price. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Yeah, so it's looking like the short signal could potentially be coming in, but these two candles are going to be the make it or break it. And in the smaller time frames, it's only 30-minute and 1 hour that you have the positive sentiment. Cody, you made it before I gotta go. I'm glad you're able to check in with us, buddy. I appreciate you. No, that is primarily what I had for today. As you guys know, I am not here tomorrow. You will not see me tomorrow, but you will see me again Thursday. I will be back. And then next week, I believe my schedule is okay. I can stream every day next week as well. I had something come up for tomorrow, so I'm not going to be on. But you won't miss me. I'll ensure there is some content being released for you guys so you can check it out. And most of the time now, what we're trying to do is change it up a little. We actually started noticing the shorts that we've been putting out on the channel aren't getting that much audience engagement other than from a returning audience. So what that means is the shorts get shown to new viewers, new crypto enthusiasts, and they're not liking the shorts. So I'm going to try and change up the style and kind of go with the JRE approach of the clips. We're going to take clips of our live stream, put it in a short form content, and present it out and see if that is more meaningful to find other crypto enthusiasts like ourselves. So goal is to keep growing. I have nowhere else to go. You guys are basically my crypto family. So we're literally going to keep it going and keep the family growing as well. So guys, tip looking for beta testers so we are closer. Yo, you let me know about beta testing. I can help out. So yes, I am out of here. I will see you guys again Thursday. Stay safe, stay strong. Don't do anything stupid. If you have questions, reach out to us. Easiest ways, Telegram at TEDIGANJA. All right, guys, have a good one. And remember, don't be a hero. Just don't do it.
Don't get wrapped. Yeah. Don't get wrapped. Yeah, don't get wrapped. Yeah, don't get wrapped. Yeah, get informed, get informed.